What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team because we get in baddies over here. All right, man, today's video, make her work for you. All right. I talked to a lot of you guys on Zoom calls. First link in the description. If you have not booked one and you're going through something, let's fix it. And you guys keep telling me I need to do something. I messed up. I need to fix it. Look, you apologize. You let her know you have remorse. Like, show remorse, right? And you're searching for her forgiveness and all of this. That's all you could do. You do it one time and then you fall back. You fall back, you go into no contact, and you make her work for you from there on out, right? Because no matter what, you're gonna mess up in a relationship. No relationship is perfect. It happens all the time. If all relationships were perfect, there would be no divorces, right? If it was just all smooth sailing, it would be from the altar to the coffin, no hiccups, right? It doesn't work like that, okay? So the mistake men make when we go through breakups is thinking that we have to do something to fix it. We got to patch it up and we have to work for her. Let's say it's not even a breakup. Let's say you guys just started talking. I know I've been talking about breakups a lot, so let's switch the vibe over to something a little bit more positive. You guys are vibing, you guys are having a great time, you just started dating or hooking up or whatever the case is. What you need to do is let her pursue, right? Yeah, we get eager, we get excited, we're like, oh, this is a girl that I'm really feeling, like this could possibly potentially be the one. I don't know why you're thinking so far ahead in the future, right? Because I always say she should be the one thinking about stuff like that. That's a female trait, right? Like, that is what women do. They want to know what you guys are. They're questioning where you stand with her. All of this, right? Because you're supposed to be Alpha Andy, Himothy, out here in the streets, clapping cheeks. All right, and she doesn't know if you're ready to settle down and take her serious and all of this. But when you start over pursuing, you start constantly hitting her up, blowing up her line, trying to spend time, she has no question where you stand, right? She knows that you want her and you want her desperately. So that's where the attraction kind of dwindles away. She starts to fall back. She starts to be less receptive to things that you're saying because it's like, all right, now you're kind of just turning into the thirst ball down the street. You know what I mean? That I see every week, and you don't want to be that. You don't want to be him. You want to be Himothy, all right? So the only way to build her attraction from the initial attraction that you guys have is to let her work for you, let her pursue you. I'm not saying completely like just ignore her and go ghost and be like super duper mysterious, but you have to have that level of mysteriousness and being kind of like indifferent with how you feel towards her, relationships in general, kind of just a go with the flow type of a vibe. Yeah, you show her a good time. You obviously show her that you're attracted to her sexually, not just friend vibes. But other than that, you don't need to hound her for time to spend with her, or getting her gifts and all of this and trying to prove your worth and show her how much you care. It's too much. It's too much. It's not doing what you're thinking it's doing. You think that it's working. You think that, you know, what you see in the movies works because of how they respond. Yeah, they might respond like that in real life at first. Like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, he wants to spend time. Oh, he got me this. Oh, you see the post, I want a man that does this, I deserve princess treatment, this and that. Look, I'm not saying dog these women out. I'm not saying you gotta be a complete a-hole. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying you don't have to be Prince Charming all the time, right? The only time Prince Charming works is when you do it sporadically, you know, just randomly give her a gift and then you kind of just coast back into, you know, letting her do most of the work because she's gonna value and appreciate the gift because it's rare. You don't do it all the time. Anything that you do consistently becomes an expectation. So if you are showering her with gifts, if you're showering her with your time and your energy and all this effort that you're exerting, she's going to expect it, and it's also gonna be less effective. So for one, you're doing a lot. For two, she's not really appreciating it. You know, not saying she doesn't appreciate it at all, but it's just like I said, it becomes an expectation. So instead, throw it off, like just random times. How about you do it when you're feeling like everything's going smooth? Of course, you could do it when things aren't going as good and you're like, you know what, I feel like we need to like get back to where we need to be. You don't have to say this, but kind of just like, okay, a random like bouquet of flowers. I'm not saying don't ever do something like that. It's not simping. It's all about how and when and why you're doing these things, okay? If you're doing it because you're trying to prove something, or you feel like you need to do this because of any other reason besides, hey, I'm just trying to show you love because I do appreciate you and you're showing your appreciation, or you know what I mean, it's a special day like Valentine's Day, her birthday, you know, special occasion like that, then you're doing it for the wrong reason, right? You're doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's where you're crossing the line to simping, right? We ain't simping, we symptom free over here. But yeah, man, the majority of the time, just let her work for you. Let her want to hang out with you. Hey, I miss you. Hey, when are you free? Oh my God, I had so much fun our last date. Because women, they think about this stuff. They think about the times that you spent. They look at the memories. They look at all the photos. You know, they be all taking it. Let's take a photo. All right. But instead, you over here taking the photos with her. Come on, babe. Come on. Let's go to the photo booth. There's one over here. Come on. No. Stop it. Get some help for me. Yeah. So you can't let your feelings and your emotions and you being super excited and just happy about where you are with her and that you might have possibly found the one steer you in the wrong direction as far as how you maneuver, right? Calm down, snap out of it. Realize you are Himothy. You deserve to be pursued, okay? Just as much as she does. I'm not saying she's not worthy of pursuit, but you've done enough pursuit, right? Now it's time to match her energy. Do a little bit less than she's doing, all right? Make her question you. Make her, I don't know, how is he feeling? Because it's always gonna work out better and last longer if you do this. If you don't, you're gonna see, you've probably already seen, you know, it doesn't go as smoothly. So this is gonna take practice, like everything in every video I tell you. It's gonna take patience. It's gonna take perseverance. You know what I mean? The 3 P's: practice, patience, perseverance. You gotta see it through. See it through. But this is just something that you gotta just add to your arsenal and just be consistent with it. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. I know from firsthand experience, not once, not twice, but multiple times, right? So that's why I have a lot of confidence in everything that I tell you guys, you know, because I've been through things that I did that were wrong, didn't work, right? Learned from them, grew, switched it up, and the other things I did, they worked. So would you look at that? It's magic. Anyways, that is it for the video for today. If you guys liked it, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, download the Traction Made Easy Masterclass. Book you a one-on-one Zoom call. Copy some Cancel the Wedding drip. And until next time, focus on you, and the women will too.
I know some biddies in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.